afternoon, Muggles! So today I'm here with a very small Harry Potter studio tour haul. As you would have seen from the video that went up yesterday, we went back to the studio tour for my sister's birthday. So I got a couple things, not much, literally 4 items. You know, as we're going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando in September/October this year, I thought there's not really much that I need. You know, or that I kind of want to get now when I can save spending money and go to Diagon Alley and buy it there. So I just picked up a few things that I didn't have that I kind of wanted in the interim period. So here we go. So the first thing I got was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander. Now this book, when it first came out, I just didn't bother getting it. I don't know why, I just didn't bother. I got Tales of Beedle the Bard, but I never got Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. However, with the movie coming out in November this year, I thought I kind of better get the book and see what it's all about. So it's alright. I read most of it on the way home in the car journey, so I literally only have like that much left to go. And all it is a compendium of all the different beasts that you find in the Wizarding World. So it's not really a storybook, it's just kind of handy to have, I guess, to kind of refer back to when you're watching the movie. So that costs $4.99, which isn't too bad for the book because that's kind of what it costs off Amazon, so I was happy to pay that. Next thing I got was Quidditch Through the Ages, that one there, by Kenilworth Wisp. Don't even know if I'm saying that right, but again, it was one of the spin-off books that I never bothered getting, and that one was $4.99, so I thought for a little bit of light reading, it's kind of worth getting. Plus I do like Quidditch, obviously, like every Muggle-born witch and wizard, because that's clearly what I am. So I thought I'd get that for a little bit of light reading. So job done. Next thing, I got my house mug. So this is the Ravenclaw House mug, and it's got our eagle on it, although I think... No, they've put a raven on it, so it should be an eagle. And it's got our word wise, which summarises our house. It's in our house colour of blue, and it just has Ravenclaw down the side here, and it's just plain inside. Again, I kind of put off getting this mug. I usually like more quirky mugs, like the Cauldron mug you saw me pick up a couple of hauls ago. So I kind of put off getting it, but my sister's got her Hufflepuff mug, and I felt a little left out not repping my house. So I thought I might as well get it. It was £12.95, which isn't too bad for a mug, really. So I can now have all my tea taken care of in my house mug. So I was chuffed with that. Last thing I got was a purchase I wasn't planning on making at all. And it was a bit of a spur of the moment, sort of, yeah, I'll just have it kind of thing. I've been looking at this item ever since the tour opened. Like, I've always wanted it. I've never had the money for it. When it was first sort of out in the studio tour, it was £150, which was well out of my budget. But they dropped it to £115.95 when we went. So I thought, I ummed and ahed about it, and I'd wanted it for ages, and Sean was just like, you might as well buy it because you're not going to be able to get it back from Florida if you see it in Florida and want it, because it's just too breakable, and I think I'd have so much trouble bringing it back in a suitcase. So what with the price drop and everything else, I just kind of decided to go for it. So first of all, it comes in this box here, and it's just, ooh, let me smush that a bit, just this sort of leather-esque box with all the little silver embellishments, and you've got the little silver eagle there, as you can probably tell which house it's from. And when you open it inside, it is Ravenclaw's lost diadem. So it's just absolutely beautiful. In the back of the box there, as you can see, it has our house crest for Ravenclaw, and it's just the most magnificent thing I've probably ever seen. So it comes from the Noble collection again, so all the people that make the wands and all the like artifacty things. So it's, I'll take it out just to show you. So it's just silver, and you've got the eagle on top. You've got little droplets and the blue stone, and then all the little sort of stones that hang along there. And it has the inscription, which is the motto of our house, which is "Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure." And it's just really cute and just so well made. It's something that I'm going to keep forever, that I can always display. It doesn't fit on your head, so if anyone sees it and wants to buy it for, say, a wedding as their tiara, it will not fit on your head. Trust me, me and Sean tried, because we're idiots like that. So we did try it, and there were some Snapchat pictures going on of me trying to force it onto my head. But it is for display purposes only, and it just sits so nicely in the little leather box and, you know, on the cushion and everything. So it's just going to be something I can keep, and I can maybe hand down to my children and just display it. And it's beautiful, and I don't really mind sort of having it for that price, you know, because like I said, it's something you're going to keep. It is one of the more pricier artefacts, because Gryffindor's sword, I think, is the most pricey. That one's £195. Then they had the diadem for, like I say, £115.95. Then they had Slytherin's locket, which I think was about £80, I think. And then poor little Hufflepuff's cup was only $49.95, which Sean was outraged at, because, you know, it's her house. And their artefact is the least money. But that is all I've bought, I'm afraid, for you guys to see, because like I say, after the impulse buy of my diadem, there was really nothing else that I could A, afford, and B, like I say, I'm going to sort of save my money for when we go over to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up for me. It really helps me make more videos for you guys. Also, if you haven't already and you feel like you would like to, please hit that big red subscribe button in the corner for me. Makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. And, like, yeah, just brilliant. So, if you want to, crack on with that. Any comments, please do drop them down below. As you guys know who follow me regularly, I do love getting back to you guys, and I'm always like interactive and chatting with you. So if you want to do that, that's awesome. And until next time, guys, I am going to check you later. So check ya.